Hey guys, good afternoon. I'm going to walk you through my favorite stretch. I've been doing this guy for about 15 years. But before I do, I wanted to give you a little tour of the basement. This is the playroom for the kids, but most importantly, well, it's COVID play. Everything's a bit of a disaster. But of course, the home chiropractic table. So that's where the kids, Kaylee, everyone gets adjusted when they need it. There's Noah's Ark, and of course the train table. I'm just gonna pop this down right here. And, all right, this is very, very relevant for you guys. And we talked about COVID hair, and I've kind of grown through the headband phase to the baseball cap phase, but it's hot in baseball caps. So Kaylee gave me the updo, we call this, the COVID updo, which is actually the most comfortable thing so far. But a really relevant stretch I'm going to give you guys today is for hamstrings. So if you think about hamstrings, you've all got them. They tend to get short, especially if you're sitting a lot. Also, if you have any history of sports like running or kicking where there's a big swing through, get really tight, really fibrotic and scar tissue, and it takes a lot to get them long. Three big muscles, like big thick hamstrings. So you have to stretch them for a long time and for many years, probably as many years as you own hamstrings. You're gonna have to keep them loose. But yeah, when you sit a lot, obviously they're short, right? They're kept short for 4, 6, 8 hours a day. And it doesn't just take a 30-second stretch once in a while to get them loose. It takes that normal 2 to 3 minutes we talk about. Tight hamstrings correlate incredibly high with low back pain. So people who have chronic tight hamstrings, while there's not a lot of flexibility there to bend over and touch your toes in the hamstring, so what happens is your back overworks, gets fatigued, and keeps getting injured. So for the purpose of this stretch, my favorite stretch, because you can actually really lounge out and relax into it, you need a corner or a wall. This is actually the cupboard under the stairs. Enough said. But all you're going to do with this is you're going to lie flat on your back. This leg goes down, and this leg is going to go straight up against the wall. How tight your hamstrings are going to be how much distance there is between your butt and the wall. So lying here, I don't have a lot of tension, so you can worm yourself in closer. And so if you're doing your math, there's your grade 6 math, there's your 90-degree right angle. And that's a bare minimum. So if you're not touching the wall with your bum, with your legs straight like this, you just have to do some stretching, okay? You're gonna sit here for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're going to flip around and do the other leg on this corner with the leg going straight, okay? If you can easily get up to 90 degrees, well, you don't need a lot more flexibility, but if you want to stretch, you're going to put a rubber band or a belt or something around this foot, so you can just use your hands and just keep pulling it and get a stretch through there, okay? So, super simple stretch. Simple because you get to lie down on your back, which is actually quite good for your spine on the hardwood. It really opens up your hamstring flexibility. It can take about a month or more to really get flexible in the hamstrings. Again, there's 3 big muscles. They love to get tight and fibrous connective, scar tissue buildup. So jump on the floor, find a corner in your house or your office if you're at an office. Do that measurement to see how far your bum is from the wall, because if it's 12 inches from the wall, you know what, that may be a reason that you get so much back pain, leg pain, stiff hips, and the whole posterior chain would be messed up. And then start slowly stretching, and your quantitative measure of success is just how close you slowly get to that 90-degree measurement, okay? That's it. Enjoy your day. Get outside if you can. Of course, it's beautiful out last couple of days, hence the the social isolation, COVID inside attire. And I did want to show you guys the chiropractic table, because you don't see the kids at the office much, but they do get adjusted at home. Kaylee obviously gets adjusted here or at the office, but a chiropractic table at home is an absolutely mandatory staple to keep people healthy, or once in a while an emergency, I use that. But there you go. The purpose of today's tour was to show you, find a nice corner, show you how to open up the hamstrings, that posterior chain that loves to get weak and tight. And you can start doing this every single day if you like. It's such a nice, easy stretch. You need a break from work, lie down, take a load off, put a podcast on, put your favorite music on, stretch out those hamstrings for a long, long time. It's only going to serve you well as the decades go on. All right, looking forward to opening, hopefully June 1st. We're not quite sure. Second wave of openings in Ontario. I hope Chiropractic's in there. The clinic is fully prepared to open when we're allowed to, with all safety protocols to make sure that we're safe and you guys are safe coming by the office. So questions, comments, concerns, definitely post them below. Otherwise, I'll see you for your next little fit break soon. Take care.